Show, sponsored by Sprite.
We honor our nation's heroes on this Veterans Day and welcome you to NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, it'll be the Sacramento Kings up against the Houston Rockets at Toyota Center. And for Houston, the season has started slowly for them. It's still very early, so we probably shouldn't be too harsh, but the results certainly have not been there yet. Shaq, the way the Rockets attack the basket, drawing fouls, getting to the line, what you going to do to try to keep them off the line? How do you defend them?
Well, it's two simple things. First thing, you can't bite on the pump fakes. And the second thing, it's okay to contest the shots, but know that they are looking for the contact, so you have to avoid contact.
Listening to the sounds of this demeanor.
Missy be the name and y'all should already know. I've been around long as Scarface, so shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, she, yeah. Let me grab the microphone and I'ma take it away. Say so. Say so.
Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. The Kings would love to finish off this road trip on a good note. Still early in the season, but the front office and coaching staff likes what they are seeing from this team so far. Better winning percentage than last year.
They've been playing a lot of basketball lately, Kevin. This is their third game in 4 days. The league didn't make it easy for them when they set up the schedule like this.
But I don't think it'll really have too much of a negative effect on them, Clark. Maybe the starting five won't play quite as many minutes as they usually do, but In terms of energy and endurance, I think they'll be fine.
Now Sacramento's starting 5. They've got Rain Man, also Ellis out there. And it's Jeffries in at the 5 down low. Now here is Lawson. Anderson, a screen on Butler. Here's Lawson. Can't hit. Some solid defense from Butler. Houston on D, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Their defense got absolutely destroyed in that game, guys. They weren't closing out on the perimeter shooters. They were allowing people to get into the paint and score from point-blank range. Just an overall abysmal effort.
Yeah, something was missing, no doubt about that. They let an opponent shoot a really high percentage and... Oh, get it! Oh, watch out now.
No challenge from the defense there. Clark could have put that one through any way he wanted.
And I love the choice there, partner, going hard to the hoop for that throwdown.
Yeah, that's invisible defense leading to a very visible finish.
The Kings have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. To the middle, here's Jeffries, and that one is hammered home.
You know, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but he plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounce ability.
Anderson, a screen on Butler. Lawson drives in, comes up empty down low.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
Rain Man off the mark there with the three-point shot. Last outing for Sacramento, they won that game against the Magic in Orlando.
Seemed like they hit every big shot they had in that game. Kevin, their offense was clicking, but really clutch in big moments.
That's ideally the way you want it to unfold on the road, Steve. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into the game.
Lawson is doubled. So it's Sacramento now. Sacramento's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Back to Ellis. Feeds to Jeffries. The layup off target.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Anderson kicks to Smith, releases, shot clock at 5. That one wide left.
You have to get a hand into his face because that's his range right there.
Kicks it out to Ellis. Here's Fuller. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
Lawson with it. Picked up by Ellis. Lawson is double. Sparks passes to Lawson. Pass to Sparks. The 3. That one falls. Coming off Lawson's feet.
And a lot of times his first quarter seems to dictate how big of a role he plays later on, and he's off to the good start.
Rain Man passes to Jeffries. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Rockets are gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Anderson, a screen on Butler. Lawson dishes to Anderson. Smith on the wing. Back to Anderson. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
And last year, boy, it was fun watching these two teams get together. They split the season series. Very even matchup.
Rockets trail by 4. Lawson outside. Passes it to Sparks. Three-pointer. Shot is off. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Here's Rain Man. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Orlando.
You know what was great, too, Kevin, was the way he balanced getting his own shots and making plays for others. And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
There's the dish to Anderson. Kicks it to Smith. Out to the wing to stop the run. Offensive rebound. Sacramento leading by 6. Out to the right wing. Right side, Butler. He kicks to Jeffries. Ellis, left side. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And I'm sensing, guys, this game really starting to swing their way.
To me, it seems like they're taking charge as their lead gets more and more comfortable.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Kevin McHale.
A key concern for his side is how to keep Monte Ellis from running amok on their defense. He said there are very few players in the league who can take a sliver or a seam in a defense and turn it into 2 points as efficiently as Monte Ellis does. He said one step and he's at the rim. We have to move our feet as a unit or he'll get to the rim all game long. Guys?
Thanks, Doris.
Drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot. The X try to get it, park it like it's hot, park it like it's hot, park it like it's hot. Never get an attitude, pop it like it's hot, pop it like it's hot, pop it like it's hot. Got the
Houston making a switch. Moultrie's checked in. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Trailing here by 8. Smith outside. And the Kings pushing it up now. Ellis kicks to Jeffries. To the inside. It's stolen by Moultrie. Anderson outside. Lawson with it. Butler covering. And here's Smith. Back to Lawson. Lawson is doubled. And there's the feed to Smith. 6 to shoot. The pass to Sparks to stop the drought. Here's Moultrie, and there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Moultrie's got his first bucket of the night. Here's Rainman, and he goes in for the dunk. Clark, some serious agility coming out of the backcourt.
You know, that bucket might count for a little more than 2 points when he finishes with that kind of flourish.
Yeah, against a D that was already reeling a little bit. That was like a body blow.
That's good.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
Well, they're passing to Jeffries. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. So guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Sacramento?
And some great drives to the bucket for them to this point, guys.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Rockets trail by 7. Baseline try, cannot hit. Right side, Butler. Here's Fuller. Cashes in for a double-digit lead.
They've made one basket after another since getting this game started, and you wonder, is the blowout in store?
Too early to say that and go there. Steve, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. The Rockets shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Well, this is a good free throw shooting team a year ago. They hit about 79% of their free throws as a unit.
Sacramento making a switch here. Ty Lawson hits them both.
And at the free throw line, it's all about consistency with him. Same routine, same stroke.
They set the screen. Here's Rainman. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Well, they had a pretty good grasp of the game plan coming into this one. That's been very apparent.
And anytime a team gets a double-digit lead in the first quarter, Steve, you could be headed for blowout city.
Lawson dishes to Bogues. Ariza kicks to Bogues. Butler with the block. And it's going to be out. Out of bounds, the Rockets will retain possession. And the Kings making a change here.
Into the Kings, Oscar Ogden.
Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. The Kings in second.
They've got a number of guys that can deny you when you take that ball inside. That's why they're one of the best shot blocking teams in the league, at least they were last year, because they worked well together and they made it a priority.
And the Kings making a change here. Armstrong's checked in. There's the pick. There's the three. Shot is off.
You can't get in a much better position for the three than that. Everything was right on target, it just didn't fall.
Lawson kicks to Bogues. He dishes it to Ariza. Buries it from three-point range. Ariza's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Sacramento leading by 8. Dishes to Armstrong. To the middle. It's tipped. Ariza outside. 1:43 left here in the opening quarter. And Lawson, here we go. Here's Everett. That one falls. Coming off Lawson's feet. Lawson's got 3 assists in the game. Sacramento's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Pass to McLemore. 1:16 left to play in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Hines, the pass to Armstrong. Feeds to McLemore. From 17 feet out. No luck. Good D by Ariza. Rockets trail by 6. Lawson with it. He's coming off a 22-point game against Minnesota. This one for 3. The shot is off. And Sacramento will go the other way with it.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
And that one's good.
Wow, just a tremendous first quarter shooting the basketball for them, guys.
Yeah, when they put it up, it's gone in.
.32 seconds left in the first quarter. Left side Lawson.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
Looked like some miscommunication there offensively. Those guys were not on the same page.
It's deflected. Now here's McLemore. Defense is right there. Here's O'Brien, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. The Kings have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Seven seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Lawson, and it's rejected. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. It's Sacramento. They're up by 10. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And let's quickly break down the game we've been watching from the Kings, guys.
And the defense has been key in building this lead. They've really clamped down hard.
They've done a nice job, Steve. I think challenging every shot, a hand up on every shot.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. Johnson is out there with Ellis. Then there's Armstrong. And it's Hines in at the 4 slot. And Anderson kicks to Bogues. Shot clock at 6. Sees the alley-oop, but he stays with it. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Sacramento making a switch here.
Jeffries. Butler.
Butler, a screen on Bogues. Butler kicks to Jeffries. Sacramento moving it around. Here's Fuller. Drills the baseline jumper. 5 points in the game.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
Rockets trail by 12. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Anderson dishes to Bogues. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wilkes, and that's good for 2. Wilkes has got his second basket of the night.
Even though it went down, I don't think that's the kind of look they should be settling for.
And Butler, here we go. Johnson, the pass to Jeffries. And yes, sir, that one drops. Jeffries got the lead up to 12 now for Sacramento.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Bogues kicks to Smith. They set the pick. Anderson, a screen on Ellis. Back to Bogues. Puts it up. Bogues missing again. Kings leading now by 12. Butler goes in. He feeds it to Jeffries. Pass to Fuller. Takes the 3. And the Kings making a change here. Rockets have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Now a timeout called by Houston.
You know, he just isn't pleased at all with the looks they've given up defensively inside. So I think this timeout is all about trying to get his group to tighten up defensively.
They just don't look very sharp to me on the defensive side. A chance here to check out how the Rockets ranked in the NBA last season. First in opponent field goal percentage, third in steals. And they also showed up in the top 5 in overall offense. This team has no trouble scoring the basketball. That's the least of their concerns. They love to get it up and down and put it in the hole.
And Clark, you know this. I mean, anytime you see a team #1 in the NBA in field goal percentage defense, you know they're getting after it. So this is a club that plays extremely hard. They take great pride in their defense. They have a concerted plan, a concerted effort every single night to try to stop the opposing team.
And the wide open shot from Bledsoe. No good with the triple. The Rockets trail by 10. Pass to Smith. Outside to Bogues. Shoots from 12. Bogues missing again.
Ouch. Another miss to add to what's been a miserable game for him from the field.
Johnson outside. Over in the corner, Ellis. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. And that's now 10 points for Monte Ellis.
You can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Bogues the pass to Sparks. Bogues kicks to Anderson. Bogues against Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Smith. 11 feet out and he hits it. Smith's got his second bucket tonight.
Risky shot there. Size-wise, I mean, he easily comes out on the short end of the stick, so to speak.
With the nice high release, he had no problem getting it off and knocking it down.
Here's Ellis. Count it for 12. Ellis has got 12 in the game.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
Back to Bogues. Now the pass to Sparks. Baseline jumper, and that one's good. 5 points in the game.
The assist from Muggsy.
Kings leading now by 11. Now Butler. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Reeves the pass to Butler. Lets it go from 14. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic. It's just
basketball to watch. And there it is again. That's where their points have been coming today, from the low post.
And even under pressure and tight, they've maintained their concentration and converted their opportunities.
Timeout is called, first of the game for Sacramento. And the Kings making a change here. Right now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see the teams that really knew how to clog the passing lanes last season. In third, the Rockets.
You could tell by watching them just how focused they were at the defensive end of the court.
Rockets with the rebound. Wilkes has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Defensive foul. Doug Hines. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
There's the pick. Houston moving it around. Sparks passes to Anderson. Shot clock at 5. From 11 feet away. Smith, no good. Kings leading now by 11. Over in the corner, Ellis. Pass to O'Brien. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
You know, when the size advantage is that pronounced, I mean, that's exactly what you should do offensively in this situation. Take it strong to the middle.
And the Rockets making a change here. For Sacramento, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Well, pretty good numbers for this club a year ago, Kevin. 78% as a team from the free throw line.
Rockets have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. The dish to Ariza. Back to Bogues. Kicks to Smith. Clock at 4. Ariza no up. For Sacramento, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Ellis. All sorts of time. No good. So Houston will take it the other way. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them.
Tell you, I'll be looking forward to seeing how that Brooklyn game turns out.
Bogues gets to Ariza. To the right side. There's the pick. For 3, Smith. Again, the miss by Smith.
I'd love to see them impose their will a little bit more on the backboard. Usually that's a great way to take control of a game.
Well, they haven't been able to do that yet, but it's something they're certainly capable of.
Up top, Bogues. Ariza outside. Second chance shot, and he hits the jump shot. Ariza's got his second bucket of the night. Kings leading now by 12. Here's Hines. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
Rain Man passes to O'Brien. He kicks it to Butler, and that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Ty Lawson, he's checked in for Bogues. Then for the Kings, Armstrong comes in for Jimmy Butler, and McLemore subbed in for Monte Ellis. Rockets trail by 12. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Got a chance here to check out how the Kings ranked in the NBA last season, Kevin. First in opponent field goal shooting, second in blocks, and they were a top 10 team in field goal shooting. Pretty impressive.
And Clark, you know this. I mean, anytime you see a team #1 in the NBA in field goal percentage defense, you know they're getting after it. So this is a club that plays extremely hard. They take great pride in their defense. They have a concerted plan, a concerted effort every single night to try to stop the opposing team.
Smith, the shot is off. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Hines, the pass to McLemore. Ariza with the rebound. Rockets trail by 12. There's the feed to Moultrie. Floats one up. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
You know, passing the ball well on the perimeter has really opened things up offensively for this club.
Steve, it makes the game easy. I mean, 10 straight points off assist. That's impressive, but it's easy when you move the ball.
Rain Man passes to McLemore. Here's Rain Man. Lawson defending. Can't cash in from a high post.
Can't get a much better look than that, though.
Sure can't. Not one you'd expect him to miss there.
Moultrie setting the pick for Lawson. Smith dishes to Moultrie. Smith on the wing. He's covered by Armstrong. The shot's good from Smith.
And they're making a statement here, guys, going inside for 8 of their last 10 points.
Time to man up on D and stop these free runs to the rim.
That is good.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Houston's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. He dishes it to Lawson. 1:10 left in the first half. Back to Smith. Feeds it to Moultrie. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
I tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Yeah, well, 10 of their last 12 points have come off of assists.
Here's Rain Man. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk. The defense looking a little bit dazed now. A ferocious throw down there.
Not bad for a player of his size.
Not bad at all. How about that spring coming out of those legs?
Rockets trail by 11. And Lawson, here we go. The quick look, no good that time. Sacramento's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. They set the pick. Dishes it to Armstrong. Again, Sacramento.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Here's Smith. 8 points for him. 32 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Lawson outside. Ariza outside from past the arc. Rebound by Armstrong.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
But I think they've lost their aggressiveness a little bit. They're not getting fouled and going to the line.
Well, you know, that's an excellent point you make there, Steve, but we got to be careful not to nitpick here. I mean, they do still have the lead, and that's an advantage they'd be wise to continue to press forward on.
Here's Rain Man, and released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so that's the end of the first half. Kings lead by 10. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.